till you make it. That's the internet.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nets, the forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here's Irving, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Here's Johnson. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Thomas down low. He's covered by Irving. Thomas, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. Irving passes to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Smith against Doncic. Smith right side. 6 to shoot. Down low. Bridges passes to Claxton. Buries it from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Smith the pass to Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Claxton finds Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Thomas against Irving. Goes up at the stripe. That one falls. Irving's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thomas. Last game he had 13. On the wing, Johnson. Smith on the wing. From about 19 feet. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Kyrie Irving.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Thomas inside. He's covered by Irving, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works, sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Team
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
at the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas.
And he knocks down the first one. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Irving against Smith. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Again, the Mavericks score.
And they've come out on fire, perfect from the field.
Nets trailed by 3. Outside Thomas. Claxton the pass to Smith. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you know, Smith says, bump that. I'm not going to let the defense overwhelm me. If he's close to the rim, he's going to find a way to score around good defense.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Pulls from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 11.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Claxton the pass to Smith. The 11-footer. Here's Claxton. The layup missed.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Smith against Irving. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Nets trailed by 6. Bridges outside. There's the pass to Claxton. 11 feet away. Thomas, no good. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Out to the right wing. And here's Washington outside. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Back to Thomas. He kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Smith. It's Thomas outside. Let's keep it alive.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Irving against Smith. Out to Hardaway. From deep, Washington. Traps in the tray.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Passes it to Claxton. And they pick up 2. Claxton's got 7 points in the game.
Making strides in this area is Dennis Smith Jr. looking to dish it, which makes his team better.
Inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
On the wing, Johnson. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And right now for the Nets, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
So for the Nets, Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Thomas. And here's Exum. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Hardy. Drills the three-pointer.
Hardy.
And the Mavericks lead by 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Finney-Smith kicks to Smith. Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 4 to shoot. The 10-footer. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Exum. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Walker. No scoring in this one. Smith the pass to Walker. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Now Exum. To the wing right side. Hardy hits the three-point bomb. Hardy's got his second basket of the night.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And the rejection by Gafford. Short. That's good. Mavericks leading by 11. Exum passes to Hardy. Back to Exum. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
That's good from Exum. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Walker surveying the floor. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
The pass to Exum. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Smith left side. Stolen by Exum. And now here comes Jones leading the break. He feeds it to Exum. Pass to Kleba. Clock at 6. Fires it up. And it's Dallas with another.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Timeout called the Nets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Outside, Jones. Again, the Mavericks score.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now, here is Smith. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Golden State. To the left side wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Exum, covered by Smith. It's Jones on the wing. Passes it to Gafford. Now, Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Smith with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Thomas is out there with Walker. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson. And it's Watford in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Nets trailed by 21. And here's Walker. Still scoreless. Thomas passes to Watford. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Walker from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Up top, Claxton. Back to Walker. From outside the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 23. Feeds to Doncic. Shoots over Walker. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Sharps checked in for Trendon Watford. Now here's Walker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Puts it up from 12. Good, he hits the jump shot. Thomas got 4 this quarter. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Doncic passes to Irving. Count that one. And that's now 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington against Walker. When Lonnie Walker first entered the NBA, Clark, his athleticism really stood out. He's very quick twitch.
Yeah, he is, but recently his athleticism has taken a back seat, which I think is a good thing because Walker has focused more on becoming a better shooter, refining that part of his game, as well as trying to be more consistent in his overall offensive game. So that, to me, speaks volumes for this young man's development.
Now Johnson. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Thomas finds Walker. Now the pass to Claxton. And here's Sharp. Outside for Thomas.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Walker. Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. And it's Sharp missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him. Over Thomas. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 22 points. Nets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Walker against Doncic. Walker dishes to Johnson. To the right side. Outside, Walker. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Green deciding where to go with it. Doesn't go that time.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Walker, bounce pass. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Claxton's got 11 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, Walker. Guarded by Doncic. The 3 from Thomas. Drills it from outside.
And a 4 and 9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic against Walker. Puts it up. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson, and the shot is long. Mavericks leading by 23. Irving kicks to Doncic. Now Irving, 22 points for him. Back to Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Sharp. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Walker the pass to Thomas. Pass to Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Hardy. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
13 foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 5.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Here's Hardy. He's got 9. Fires at the elbow. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. The quick look, no good that time.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Walker in the post. Outside for Thomas. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. From the wing. Here's Doncic. Passes to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Walker. They get it again. Doncic passes to Jones. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Walker in the corner. And finished off by Walker.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Hardy. He's got 9. Fires from way outside. And here's Green outside. Cans it from downtown.
3.
Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Knocked loose. Finney-Smith kicks to Walker. And the wing jumper offline.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Over to the wing. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Offensive rebound, Doncic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Finney-Smith finds Thomas. Outside, Walker shoots over Doncic. And it's Walker again missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Hardy, guarded by Walker. Kicks it out to Jones. From deep, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They need this, and it's Walker again missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Thomas with the ball. Here's Hardy. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 22 points and 4 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Shot from the inbound. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 18 points in the game. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Got a piece of it and stolen by Irving. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Puts it up from 15, and he knocks down the jumper. Irving's got 24 points.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Smith dishes to Johnson. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smith. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Back to Doncic. The feed to Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Goes up the baseline. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 20 points for Luka Doncic.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Mavericks ball.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Thursday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Nets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Thomas inside, covered by Irving. It's blocked. And the wide open shot from Green. The good-looking shot from the wing. Green's got 14.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Smith, got a piece of it. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. For Brooklyn, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bridges outside. Back to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. The pass to Sharp. Johnson outside. A 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team second.
It's on Luka Doncic. For Brooklyn, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. And he nails the 3rd.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Irving against Bridges. Doncic right side. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
3.
Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Smith. Shoots over Doncic, and that one comes up a bit short.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Smith against Doncic. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, Smith doesn't mind showing off his dunking ability. This guy can throw it down with a little flavor.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Josh Green. Exum deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Exum. He's got 8. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Now Smith. Pass to Bridges. Over Irving. Bridges misses.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. And Doncic throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Smith. The Mavericks making the shot. The 11-footer. No good. And the Mavericks call time here.
They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Nets. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well.
You know, right now, Dallas, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson outside. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hardy. Bridges misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. To the inside, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
It's the Nets now. The Mavericks making the shot. Passes it to Watford. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Exum, covered by Smith. Exum kicks to Hardaway. Again, the Mavericks score.
This is Hardaway's game, a quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Johnson outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Watford. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Watford's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And there's the pass to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. Smith the pass to Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 5 now.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Now here's Exum, covered by Smith. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Walker's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Here's Exum. 8 points for him. Hardaway up top, defended by Bridges. 6 to shoot. Back to Exum. The rebound by Watford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here's Exum to the paint. Here's Prosper. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Exum. 10 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's Smith after Dante Exum's bucket. It's good from Bridges on the assist by Smith. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. Hardaway from outside. A second chance effort. This one for three. Good on the triple. Prosper's got 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 7. From deep, Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Exum with it, covered by Smith. Exum dishes to Hardaway. Now here's Exum, covered by Smith. Exum passes to Hardaway. Bridges with some nice defense.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And Walker kicks to Smith. Pass to Watford. Ball's knocked loose. Powell with the steal. And here we go. It's blocked.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Exum with it. 12 points for him. Outside Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mikal Bridges out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Sharp and it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Hardy, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Now, here's Bridges. D right on him. Four on the shot clock. For 3, sinks the three-pointer.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Pass to Hardy. Gafford kicks to Exum. Over to the left wing. Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Fournier. Out to Bridges. And And the Nets, another three.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Exum with it, defended by Bridges. There's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dante Exum. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. A shot's good from Irving.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Fournier. And the pass to Sharp. Here's Clowney. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. Here's Whitehead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving passes to Kleba. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Whitehead, guarded by Green. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Green. And it's good off the back rim and in.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Bates Diop. Good work defensively by Jones.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Dwight Powell.
And Brooklyn has possession. Clock at 6. Fournier passes to Bates Diop. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bates Diop's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving kicks to Jones. Let's go. And it's Dallas with another.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Brooklyn's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Sharp. It's Fournier on the wing. Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Irving surveying the floor. Powell dishes to Irving. Locked up there for Powell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Fournier against Green. It's stolen by Green. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Dallas, Derek Jones Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. The Nets making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Outside Fournier. Back to Smith. Passes to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Fournier. Takes the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Powell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Irving's shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Smith. Over Irving. And the Nets miss again.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Here's Smith. Sharp, the pass to Smith. To the inside. Clowney. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Smith against Irving. The pass to Kleba. Irving against Smith. Back to Kleba. The 3. Fournier pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And the layup is good. Fournier's got his first 2 points of the night.
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. I mean, he can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
Count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Smith.
Yeah, and Smith's not afraid of the contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
First team foul. And out the line, shooting 2, Dennis Smith Jr.
Free throw drop for Smith. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Outside Irving. Outside Hardaway. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, if they want to come away with the dubs, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
First one falls for him.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Hardaway passes to Lively. It's blocked. Now, here's Bridges. Walker dishes to Smith. Pass to Bridges. And here's Sharp. Out to Smith. 3 on the clock. Driving in over Irving. And that one goes long.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Hardaway passes to Washington. And the shot is good.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes it to Watford. Hardaway with the steal. Down low. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Walker. The Mavericks making the shot. Can't hit from in close. Now Irving. Pass to Hardaway. From 13. Second chance shot. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. The pass to Lively. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Fourth quarter.
Now here is Smith. Sharp, the pass to Smith. Shoots from the baseline. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Sharp. The Nets working the ball around now. Trying to get something going. And it's Smith missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
Their superior ball handling won it for him.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Dishes it to Irving. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
It feels amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but 1 man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.